Hello and welcome to My Life in Prism. Today we are outside another cemetery doing another geocache by a church. This geocache, which I'll put up over here, is one that is placed because the town here has some Irish heritage. I don't know, let's go check it out. Alright, so the coordinates place me here right outside the cemetery behind me and right between two different church buildings. I think one is the church and one is the rectory. The coordinates place it right here about this corner, just on the other side of the wall. So let's go take a look and see what we can find. Alright, so there's not too much over here aside from this drain pipe, the rocks and the outlet coverings. We'll say it's a little weird kind of creeping around on the side of a church. I have not done one this close to private property before. Well, I guess it's not really private, but we got I will tell you, I did already spot the geocache. I don't know if you guys at home have found it, but I want to put the geocache in frame, and it's somewhere over here. Can anybody figure out where it is? Alright. Pretty sure that I saw this plastic under here. This here is the geocache. Yep, and it just opened up. It's one of the, it looks like a hide-a-key almost. Shaped like a rock in a pile of rocks. It's pretty evil. And let's go ahead and sign the log. Alright, so I've signed the log here. The first entry is actually from 5/6/2016. That's not the first entry for the log. The cache has been around before then. But I added mine here, 6/7/17, War Inferno. Beans and Frank, for a long while, I have been chasing them around. They move around the PA area, I guess, and it seems I'm always signing logs, usually just right underneath of them. Obviously, they've been here quite some time before me this go-round. There is a cache not too far from here. We might be able to get one more today, so I'm going to put this back and hide it right where I found it. And we're going to see if we can hit up one more geocache today. I think I camoed that pretty good, and now we're off. It's a pretty neat cemetery. Some of the stones look pretty old. The statue is kind of neat. Looks like it's made of wood. You can kind of see camera adjust over here a little bit. Looks like a piece of it broke off. Very cool statue down here at St. Patrick's. Alright, so I'm at my second geocache location today, parked in a slightly questionable area. It is a parking space, but I think it's for a garage that's behind me. I'm obviously not at the garage, so I'm going to try to make this quick. It looks like it's at the corner of this street. The cache is called ABC, and the only real thing it says is that it's small, bring a tweezer. Normally what that means is that it's a very small cache, and to get the cache, the actual log out of it, sometimes you need a tweezer to pull it out. I haven't needed a tweezer for any cache that I've come across that said to bring one. I've usually been able to smack it out or get it out with the tip of my pen, so hopefully that won't be a problem for this cache. Alright, so I'm approaching the corner. I'll put up on the side of the video here what the map looks like so you can see where it is I'm heading, and the only thing that is by this corner or remotely near it is this little structure with these tires around it. So I'm gonna go check out this beam or pole here and see if there's anything in or around it that could be the cache. It looks kind of like a piece of gum. I don't really want to go ahead and put my hand on that. So let's keep checking around the pole. See if we can't find anything else here. Not really seeing anything yet. So I've done a really quick search around the pole and the tires. We went ahead and removed some rocks and we looked inside. The only thing that I see that I haven't touched yet is what looks to be like a nasty piece of gum, and I'm going to, my wife would hate me for this, but I'm going to make sure that this is nothing actually, that this seems to be a magnetic piece of gum. So that guy down there just went ahead and stopped me what I was doing here. Wanted to know what I was doing. I actually told him what it was because it's a little suspicious, and this is his property. He said he just picked it up about a year ago, and he's heard of geocaching. He thought it was real cool that there was actually a geocache on his property. So on the inside of the piece of gum, we have the log. It's a micro log inside this little capsule. And amazingly enough, I mean, it's a rainy day out today. I don't know if you can tell the ground, but it seems to be perfectly dry. So I'm going to go ahead and sign this and stick this disgusting cache back where we found it. Here's one last look at the cache. It actually is like a rubber material, so it is squishy. So upon touching it, it does kind of feel like gum. And then it has the magnet cache back bottom. You can actually buy a whole bunch of everyday objects. This has been a lot of unique caches I found the past couple days. This is definitely the grossest cache that I've ever done, because at first I didn't want to touch it. I just thought literally it was a piece of gum something stuck in the pole. But I'm going to leave that there so the next cacher can come by and get a little grossed out and find that little hidden treasure here. Alright, and that about wraps it up for today. I hope you guys enjoyed these caches. There will be, I'm sure, a lot more to come. Until next time, take care.